This is Mervily Myers, your blogger from Alma Grove, starting with my daily podcast. I said I was going to do TikTok Live, then I realized if I do TikTok Live, it's going to be just on TikTok. So I'm going to do them in video form and upload them to my different platforms. Yesterday I had a hard time from both Instagram and TikTok. So I hardly have anything coming through on Instagram. TikTok has opened because I couldn't accept friend requests. Right, so let's start. Not attending court 29th of the 10th, 2025. Yeah. Date Monday 27th of the 10th, 2025. Clerking well and sure this inquiries. The email is there. Apologies. I think that previous case that has already been heard and dealt with when she was inpatient. This is to do with these claims. Claims 570MC171, 570MC174, 570MC492, 570MC419, and 570MC180, Mervily Myers versus Housing for Women. Yeah? I don't need to call the person's name. Team leader. Yeah? So here they're saying about whatever you need to, whatever. It's slam. I don't need to read those. Yeah? So it's there. I'm going to upload things. Yeah? Alright. So there again, don't need to read. You'll see for yourself. I'm just reading the relevant. KO2CL827 Housing for Women versus Mervily Myers. Is this case number? It want if want I could find on the correspondent. Yeah? Don't need to call people's name. It's there in writing. Yeah? Dear Clerkenwell and Shoreditch County Court and Family Court, I am a mental health nurse trying to support Mrs. Myers with her correspondences. This is due to her property whilst in hospital was burglarized. She has no electric devices to be able to correspond herself via emails and internet, just mobile phone to make calls. Hence why her address is still AL1 ward as temporary accommodation. She has suffered from a severe mental illness and spent significant time in acute psychiatric hospital and only discharged 20 days ago. She is still recovering and under treatment from community mental health services. I am worried and know this is going to have massive impact on her mental health and well-being. She has no legal aid and unsure how to support her. We have tried our best to sort something via email below, but seems this is not correct. I can see that the defendant has now put in claims of cost. The court date is the 29th of the 10th, 2025, but we were only made aware last week via the ward. Please, is there any advice we can do anything we can you advise to support her in proposing this or get legal aid? Regards. Yeah? So you see the list of who is on this email. These people must be stopped. Yeah? There you are. You bastards, gaslighters, misogynists. Yeah? So these are the claim number again. We are writing to inform you that I am discontinuing in part of the claims above attached to email. Therefore, I will not be attending court 29 October 2025. I continue to recover from recent hospital admission, still receiving treatment in the community and being supported by local health services. Please review and notify us of receipt of this email. Kind regards on behalf of Mrs. Myers. Yeah? You're a mental health service and you're gonna do whatever. Okay. So we continue with the whatever. Awaab's law assessment with TikTok 241k views, 6,413 love, 588 comments. It's gone up since 569 favorite. Instagram 83.7k views, 243 comments, 715 share. BT engineer cable cut on the 28th of the 5th 2025 at Alma Grove, Bermondsey, where the Met Police visited and left me with the Alma Grove hate mobs. The county court at Clerkenwell and Shoreditch criminals listed below: H.J. Richard Roberts, District Judge Beecham, District Judge Bell, District Judge Greenwich, District Judge Swan, District Judge Richard Hayes, District Judge Pygram, District Judge Stellini, District Judge Baskin, District Judge Nadu, Deputy District Judge Ackland involved with housing foremen will be named and shamed. Yeah? Notice of discontinuance. Yeah, there it is. To the court, the claimant, whatever, there it is. Don't need to read. You'll see it. District Judge Richard Hayes granted permission for the claimant to discontinue part of this claim, counterclaim, by order date 27th of the 10th, 2025, until further notice, when I have recovered from treatment and section. Yeah? And see, I signed my name. There was a time I couldn't even hold a pen in my hand to sign my name. Diagnosis: schizoaffective disorder, maniac type. Attempts to kidnap, section, murder MM by the Met Police and London Ambulance Service between the 30th of the 10th, 2017 to the 2nd of the 6th, 2025, when a female officer can be heard accusing me of threatening to throw acid. If the Met Police had acted on the 28th of the 5th, 2025, TikTok 241 views, Instagram 83.7 views on BT engineer cable cut, I will have to go back to King's College Hospital NHS Foundation Trust April 2003 to November 2008 for why I was a participant in Dr. Maria Hudson's research paper, The Experience of Multiple Discrimination. And I was invited somewhere and I wrote this. So let me get it on so you understand. Because I'll sit in my house and do what I need to do. Yeah? JOAP, Journey of Appreciation. Going on this journey is further evidence that I was kidnapped from 16 Alma Grove, Bermondsey, London, SE1 5PY to complete the triage I have been writing about from Winsome Duncan St. Met Police and London Ambulance Service to my home on the 30th of October 2017. It's cold. My journey using writing from my father was stricken with Parkinson's disease, and I started writing as therapy. To haunt me every time I experience bereavement and losses is the worst kind of systemic discrimination in the public domain. I will be doing research about Richard Dodd in the UK, where animals were treated more favorable than 101 years, 1 month old Arnold Ebenezer Tomlinson and Merville Rattingham Myers Tomlinson, 1992 to 2005. So that's my first podcast, people. Yeah, I'll sit in here and do what I need to do. Let's see what they're waiting on.